everyone, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Last time, we went to the Devil's House, and it's nothing to mess with, man. Like, come on! Went to the Devil's House. Skullface is responsible for some fucked up things going on right now. And we also had Mosquito invade Mother Base. And those were the two primary points. We are now up to part 13. We're up to episode 13, where we're chilling in the ACC. It's tried to give us a bunch of tutorials in regards to FOB missions and relationships and the PF grade and all that sort of stuff, which is very interesting. I'm not really able to actually participate in it, funnily enough, because I don't have PlayStation Plus. It tried to give me a tutorial, and it was like, oh, you actually need PlayStation Plus for this one, pal. And I was like, oops, okay. So we can't really get into it too much, and I wasn't really looking at getting into it a lot anyway. But yeah, it's just interesting to see. And I'd like to get into it eventually. Like, I feel like I will get some PS Plus and maybe experiment with it at some point, but not for the story, or not, in this playthrough. But we will see how we go. We've got numerous side ops to do. We have a bloody Quiet in the background as well, who's given us looks, probably because she's like, why did you cover me in blood, boss? And we've got a lot of security devices that we can secure, like blueprints. We can also do some of the normal extractions, so I might work through some of those off screen, but primarily what we're actually looking at is Mission 23, the White Mamba. We've got a couple of cassette tapes to play before we get into that one, however, so let's listen to these tapes for the White Mamba, and then once we get into that, I think we'll start off strong with this main mission, then see if I need to do some side ops before jumping into the next main mission after that.
The White Mamba, Nyokayam Pembe. He's the commander of the kids based out of Wala Yamasa. As you know, contract forces of Africa were stationed at that village. Anti-government forces hired CRS to bring kids there from around Africa for training. But at some point, the adults with the PF started dropping like flies. This was right after we arrived in Africa. We don't know the cause. The kids ended up on their own. Must have been like fish out of water. Nothing to eat, no way to get back home. All the adults taught them was how to use a gun. Sure, they could shoot targets, but hunt for food? Not likely. They wouldn't have lasted long. Then the White Mamba showed up. He was faster and stronger than them, a better soldier, and he knew how to lead. I guess somebody wished upon a star, because their savior turned up like stardust straight out of the blue. The moment he arrived, the kids had their new commander. That was when they started attacking other villages. Word of the infamous White Mamba spread fast. But it isn't just his combat skills that got people talking. As you can tell from the name, he's the only light-skinned kid in the unit. Not to mention the blonde hair and the blue eyes. Not common in those parts. We have no idea where he came from or what he's experienced. The kid's a huge blank. But I'm sure you'll know him when you see him. One other thing. He's still a kid, so don't kill him. Be careful not to hit him with anything lethal. Not even a flesh wound. Our mission objective isn't just suppressing a bunch of militants. This is a DDR operation of the kids in that unit.
So the White Mamba is a child. And a light-skinned child. Sort of like the blonde hair, blue eyes aesthetic. That's interesting. And now he's the commander of the unit. Okay. At least it'll be easy to spot. Can't damage the kid at all.
DDR stands for Disarmament, Demobilization, and Reintegration. Disarmament is obvious. We take their weapons off their hands. The demobilization part means dismantling their military organization to ensure they can't arm themselves again. To do that, you need to capture the unit's commander and have him order his men to disband. In this case, the commander is the White Mamba. There's nobody above him, so he's all we need to grab. Finally, reintegration. Through education and occupational training, we give them a means to live besides war. A lot of kids born in a war zone don't know any other way to live. So before they find themselves back there, we teach them another skill. I'd like to establish this rehabilitation process at Mother Base. That's why we're bringing those kids back here. It's not so much for their sake. It's for the world that we're trying to create. No other way about it. Those kids are amateurs. Bad for business to have them running around where we're trying to work. Bring them all back if possible. Or as many as you can.
Okay, so we're recruiting kids as well. Bring back as much as possible. We'll have to see how we go with that.
Please
See how lucky we can get. And let's just listen to the briefing tape for the White Mamba now as well. Eliminate the militants at Massa Village who have been pillaging nearby settlements. They are all said to be children. Extract their commander, the White Mamba, and the group will fall apart.
Boss, the CFA soldiers deployed to Walla Yamasa have been annihilated. There are no signs of combat, nor any endemic disease. All the adults just disappeared. Only children were left. All those kids were ever taught was how to fight, and now they're free of the control of adults. They've become a regular bunch of marauders, raiding nearby villages, beating people and destroying property. Our contract comes from the government. We're to locate this militia, these kids, and kill them. But I say we do this the Diamond Dogs way. The government wants these raids to stop. We can see to that, but not by killing kids. We're going to disarm, demobilize, and reintegrate them. A DDR operation. To begin with, extract their commander to Mother Base. Once they lose that kid, the one they call White Mamba, the rest of the group will fall apart by itself.
Understood. Alright, let's go straight into the mission. We'll drop right in.
select a
The
mission.
White Mamba. Very small mission area too.
Accepted.
Walla Yamasa.
Heading to Central Africa.
Okay. We'll drop right in. I'm thinking... in terms of doing extraction, our bond with Quiet is actually pretty good so far. We're almost at 100%. I don't think I'm able to... I think I'm close to being able to develop the Tranquilizer's sniper, so we'll keep Quiet once again as we're getting this bond level up. I haven't been able to play in a little while, otherwise I probably would have done it in free roam, but we'll commence the mission straight away with this current loadout. I might quickly change uniform though. Let me do more so, I don't know, I'll go for the woodland camo, I think. That'll be fine. Quiet is perfectly blended, so she's good. Quiet's perfectly blended in. Nothing to worry about. She'll just look like, you know, roadkill on the side of the road while she's lying down. Just a dead animal covered in blood. Perfect camouflage. I'm just gonna try. I'm just waiting to get my GMP levels back up because my GMPs are a bit low again. So I'm not developing much at the moment until that increases. To avoid the credits.
Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Mother Base. First off, head for Walla Yamasa.
Going up against child soldiers is going to be an interesting touch. Pretty small mission area though, so I think it'll be fine. Should be nice and easy little mission up here.
Has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
I also need to look into developing some more base facilities again. I'm just trying to decide where to do it, whether I should do it at my home base of Mother Base, or whether I should develop them on the FOBs, because they're cheaper, but then the FOBs can be attacked, so I'm like, I don't know. But also my staff levels aren't full at the moment, which is also good, so I can actually work on just extracting without having to worry about my... without having to worry about my waiting room.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I think I could take the car, but I don't want to drive through this checkpoint.
The map has been updated.
So we might just run through here. Because like I said, it's a small mission area.
That's where the commander, White Mamba, is supposed to live.
Enemy presence detected. The
Your
map
target,
has
the
been
White Mamba,
updated.
showed up in this village out of the blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should
Okay.
wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them.
Dude, this is so weird to see, right?
Enemy presence detected. The map has
It's
been
just,
updated.
oh man, like, it just suddenly feels like super grim when you're looking at something like this. Like, we've experienced seeing, like, the kids already, but, like, seeing them, like, guarding an outpost and shit. Like, this is stuff that would be, it feels like it would be a really big, like, headache and really risky to, like, even show. Like, because when it comes to children and how they're portrayed in a lot of media, this is very, very risky, very interesting too. You can't Fulton kids out because I guess kids won't survive the trip, so you have to extract them on a chopper. I wonder if you could put them in a car and extract them in a vehicle.
Your destination.
What do you reckon? Maybe. But then I would have to go back and get my car and then just extract the vehicle, and that would just be very expensive. Let me see where can we call in a helicopter?
Please select a landing
I
zone.
can call one in there. It just means I'm gonna have to drag the kids there. I could put them in the car and drive them, actually. That is an idea. You can only see the back of his head. Never be game over on the back of the jacket. Let me go get the car. Let me go get the car while Quiet continues to reset her humming over and over and over again.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Does that mean there's children at this checkpoint as well? If the whole mission area is the children?
The map has been updated.
Oh shit, it is.
Enemy presence
hold on.
detected. The
This
map
base is
has been
children as well.
updated.
And we're being asked to bring home as much as possible. Okay. Suddenly, the requirements for this mission got a little tougher. Can you hold up the kids, maybe? God, there's a lot of them.
Clouds approaching.
And they got helmets. Some of them got helmets on as well. They're fucking skilled at what they do, huh?
Heads up.
Yeah, okay, we can. Cool. Oh, he automatically gets down.
Where are
The
your
map
friends?
has been updated.
Okay. We're in the light at the moment, so I need to... Alright, this one's committing. He's got a helmet, so I need to hold this one up.
Heads up.
Down, kiddo.
Fire at will.
Oops! Oh, that's not what I pressed the wrong one. How do I get quiet to just come to me?
Cease cover fire.
Just gonna speed this one up a little bit. This guy's difficult because of his helmet. Come on. There we go, he's asleep. Because he's a child, he's got less body mass. I swear that's in the head.
Host captured.
Alright. Now... the difficult part about this... is... I'm gonna have to call in support and just put the kids in the truck.
Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
I don't know how else that we can, because we can't just extract them on their own.
Arrived at
We gotta put them in a thing, and then
Development project has been added.
put them in the car, take them to the helicopter. Sleeping children first.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Yeah, look, you can Fulton the vehicle out.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ.
So it's an interesting way to do it.
Has arrived.
This is the slow way. Oh, I can't pick him up because he's What? Oh, okay. You can't pick him up because he's down. Makes sense. How many can I fit in this car? How long does it take you to go to sleep, son? Too long. Okay. Just needed an extra one. Okay, I think it's full. Did I just successfully extract 3 kids? Maybe.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
And then
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I'm gonna put him... I need to do it in one go, so I don't want the chopper to just leave without me. Otherwise, I'll just have to call it in again. It'll be expensive.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Yeah, give me a second. So I got kids to drag over to him, because I just extracted my vehicle. So I'm a bit dumb. Alright. I'm gonna skip this for your watching pleasure of me running back and forth, essentially kidnapping children. And then we can proceed to go to the main location. Okay, so children extracted. New vehicle dropped in.
Enemy presence detected.
We'll just keep... I don't know whether it's probably just easier.
Arrived at Mother Base.
It's easier on my on time for me to just
You have arrived at your destination.
put them all in a jeep and just take the jeep out and then call in another jeep, because why not?
Enemy present. Please select a... The map has been updated.
Alright, I'm gonna get Quiet to scout for me. She's only marking one person at the moment, and I need her to do more than that for me, so I don't get caught by children. This is also the only silenced weapon I've got, because my other one broke.
Buddy has infiltrated our caution. Rain approaching.
There we go. Okay. There's a prisoner too. Yeah, you're gonna make this difficult for me, aren't you, kid? Good night. Oh. When you're just about to take the shot. That was in the back of the head. Okay. Let's get some more kids for the jeep. Oh, hang on, there's someone up there.
The map has been updated.
Fire!
Gotcha. Alright, that sets everybody off, but like, look, to be honest, they're just children. They can't communicate with anyone. They can't alert CP. All they are kids in over their head when dealing with the legendary Big Boss and super skilled sniper Quiet. Alright, let's put one more kid in the jeep, and then I'll put the jeep out. Is this an adult or a kid? That is a fully sized adult that I can extract there as well. They managed to take an adult prisoner. These kids will settle down eventually. Oh, where did you even come from? You were not marked. There's so many kids to extract here. What the hell? Alright, you're in the jeep. Say goodbye to the jeep. Time to call in another jeep.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
They're all most of them are traveling in twos. Not all of them, though. Yeah, I gotcha. What's my extraction percentage? 100%. You're all good. Goodbye. Part of me just wants to draw them in closer to the Jeep. Just gotta make sure we extract the other kid last. Doesn't seem like he's gonna be part of one of these. He might be somewhere else entirely.
Fire!
Nice. Okay, I need to get these guys. Goddamn helmet. Kids with helmets, man. Ooh. Okay. What? I got seen. Didn't even alert them. That's weird. Okay. Now I've been sent. What by what? Okay. I'm a bit confused, but I'll take it. I'll just have Quiet cover me. She's automatically covering me, so that's fine. Everyone can go to sleep now. It's past your bedtime, kids. It's hard to do a flawless extraction where then every kid is wearing a helmet. And I'm just trying to plan how to extract them in a vehicle. I'm definitely taking advantage of my ability to alert them without them calling up like a base or a CP. And now look, everyone's asleep. Good night, everybody. Kids are up past their bedtime. It's late at night. I'll read them a little bedtime story. It's called Tranquilizer to the Face.
You have arrived at your destination.
And, you know, I guess Big Boss is just, you know, got our little... We're building up our daycare numbers. Definitely not any form of kidnapping. Wish you could put more than 3. Let's drop in another vehicle.
Please select a drop point.
Let's drop it in a bit closer this time.
Supplies requested.
You gotta extract
You
him.
have arrived at your destination.
Drop it in the middle. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Vehicle drop complete.
And that doesn't count the white Mamba. So this kid is somewhere else. Or inside a house. I'm assuming he'd be in the boat, actually. Ooh, this actually makes sense. He would be in there. Interestingly enough, Quiet has not located him when she infiltrated the outpost. And I don't think we can we can't call in a chopper here. We can only call the chopper outside.
Clouds approaching.
Ooh, what? What? Okay, so Quiet did her best to infiltrate this outpost, but she left some people unmarked. I was trusting Quiet's infiltration there. Lesson learned. Will never be as good as D-Dog. D-Dog's much better for me. We're just increasing that bond level, guys. Okay. Another 3, that means another Jeep to call in. After I extract this one. Okay. White Mamba is definitely in there. Genuinely just a bit surprised about Quiet missing some targets there. Good night, kids. Fly safe. Thanks for playing. And let's drop in another one.
Supplies requested.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
No worries.
Vehicle drop complete.
Makes sense that he'd be in the boat. White Mamba will just be chilling out. And he's like, what's all this fucking noise going on outside? I'm hearing a lot of snoring. All my kids are snoozing on the job. I don't feel like there'd be any more. Otherwise they'd be out and about. We probably would have got caught with all this running around. So I think we can safely say that White Mamba might be the last one now. And he'll be like, hey, what's going on? And I say, you've got no child army anymore, sir. Get out, go home. We're taking you back with us. Okay. There we go. Mission task number 3. Extracted 20 child soldiers. Extracted the White Mamba. And then there's a third option. There's a third option.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
This is worse than it looks, guys. We're not kidnapping, I swear. Maybe I should have interrogated one of the kids who would have given up White Mamba's spot, but I do reckon it's got to be here, right? This is such a focal point. Yeah. Here we go.
Pedina ange yandi, yina yabo ke bangaka, nyoke yampembe? Kimamosa ke somomononde, ya zini bibuti pusakan geve.
Got anything to say, kid? Oh. Ooh! What the hell? Whoa! Kid! Secrecy! Come on, child. Let's go. Whoa! Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, we've identified him. Forgot to do that. Got him? Nope. Don't got him. Impossible. Alright, Quiet's covering me too, which is funny. She's going for she's taking the shots. It's 2v1, kid. Come on. Bastard. What the hell? What is that accent?
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet.
Oh, that's an interesting accent. Bastard. You're not around? You're not from around here, are you, sir?
You lose, Commander.
Post captured. Mission info has been updated. Support helicopter requested.
That's an interesting accent. I like your accent. Where are you from?
Arriving shortly at LZ. All you need to do is carry him to the LZ. Squad, have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Never be game over. Oh, hang on. What is it? Is that a... That's a pig with an eye patch. Is that supposed to be Big Boss?
Keep in mind that time doesn't stop while you use the iDroid. You can even move around while using it, but pay attention to your surroundings.
This is why I never press the button for the codec anymore, because it doesn't give me anything that's like hugely related. This kid's strange. Okay. His design is fascinating. Like, what's he got, a seashell on his belt? Strap in, kid. Awkward ride home. That's my spot, kid. Alright, he's sitting in my seat. I'm sitting in the buddy seat.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
What the?
Mission complete. Great work.
Yeah, there was another bonus. Interesting. So that's the White Mamba. Bastard! It's not over yet, Snake! I have some thoughts. I'm gonna hold my tongue for now. I want to see how this scene develops, but I have some thoughts. Eli, the White Mamba. Eli. The credits state Eli, the White Mamba. The White Mamba 2. Why would a kid with an English accent be in Africa? And my thought about it is, characters had, in Metal Gear Solid 1, I think Naomi had one. She had more of a British accent. But they moved more to everyone having like American accents. Like Mei Ling had more of an American accent in Metal Gear Solid 4, so did Naomi. But it was very British in the first game. Sort of like the characters that have those sort of accents in Metal Gear Solid 1 is like Naomi and Liquid. But then Liquid was posing as Miller. What did Miller sound like? I can't remember at this point, because they were obviously, Miller was not even in the game. It was just Liquid pretending to be Miller. But I find the choice of accent to be very interesting. There's got to be a reason for it. Again, let me theorize and think about things, and pick it apart so you understand where my head's at and what I'm thinking. That is not an invitation to tell me what is happening or confirm with me. I'm going to reaffirm, don't spoil things if they're spoilers. Like, I just want you to know that this is what I'm thinking. Don't go in the comments, yes, what you're thinking is correct, it is weird. Just let me tell you what I'm thinking. I'm not seeking confirmation. I just want you to know. I want to drop the things. This is why I held my tongue when I noticed that in Metal Gear Solid 4, when I noticed that there was something weird about the corpse of Big Boss, and I thought it was weird, but I held my tongue and I didn't say anything. And then it all fell together, came together at the end, where Big Boss shows up in the graveyard, and it's just like, oh my god, of course, because the eye is on the wrong side, and I thought it was weird, and I didn't say anything. But imagine if I had said something, and then someone goes, yeah, that's actually the corpse of Solidus, and it would have just fucked everything, you know? So that, just remember, this is a blind playthrough. I'm finding it out as I go. When there are things in these moments where I'm like, man, that's weird, I wonder why they're doing that, I just want you to know where I'm at. Because I think it's a very interesting choice. So I feel like there's a reason for it. That's why I just want to remind you. Because I've had people leaving comments and hints being like, "Oh, yeah, this is weird. I wonder why," and like stuff like that. And I'm like, don't do that, please. Don't do that. Because otherwise it's going to spoil stuff and it's going to ruin the experience for not just me, but for all of you. Because this is so weird. Even having him sit in Big Boss's spot, I think, is intentional and weird. Because why would the boss sit in the buddy seat for instead of getting into his own seat?
Welcome to outer heaven.
Same reason why there's like the Big Boss, like what I assume might be like a Big Boss logo, like as a pig on the back. I think that's intentional too. Come on, kid. Oh, he broke his arm. He's still going, kid.
We got rules around here. Never draw a weapon on a fellow soldier. You got that?
Oh, he's gonna fix it. Oh.
Anyone here can use a knife or a gun. What you're gonna learn is how to use your head.
Let's move.
Big Boss about to become a dad to all these kids, man.
You get that under your belt, then you're free to leave.
Do as you're told, kid. I'm your dad. And you do as I fucking tell you. Because this is my mother base. And for some reason I've just adopted a bunch of children. It's so strange. And then we just like smoke our cigar to pass the time again. What the hell?
We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
What?
Welcome home, boss.
And then we've just recruited him.
Thanks for that, boss.
Is he in our... Oh, okay, hold on. No, I don't care about this stuff, man. I can't do it anyway. It really wants me to check the PF grade. Sorry, I don't really... No, maybe another time, sir. Maybe another time. Let me have a look at... staff management. Is Eli the White Mamba in our squad now? Is that what's happening? We can just check everybody, right? All staff. Would he be called White Mamba? It fits in with all of the other names, to be fair. Maybe I should sort it by skills. Oh no, hang on, not by skills. Can we sort it by... Okay, these are all the new ones. He's not in there. Ah, maybe he's in the brig. Nope. Mosquito and Quiet. It's interesting that Quiet is still in the brig at this point. Maybe you have to. Maybe if I hit 100 bond with her, she'll
Staff assigned.
No. Oh, okay.
Staff assigned.
That makes sense.
Development project.
Oops, I think I just accidentally... Oh, I just accidentally shifted around some... reassign all staff to the units that suit them best. I didn't mean to do that for everyone. I mean, that's fine. Okay, he's not in staff management. And as per usual, I think once time fast forwards, you can't... Like, everyone's just kind of... That's their... your cue to make them all disappear.
Analysis complete.
Yeah. The only people that are walking around are like Mother Base stuff. We do have another wandering Mother Base soldier photo, so I might actually go see Paz real quick. We'll check in with her for another thing. So let's go see Paz. Give her a photo and see if something happens, and then... Oh, actually, hold on. Oh no, that's the dude that we just marked. Never mind. I was like, what? Got confused for a second. Go to the medical platform. Go see Paz, and then it opened up 2 new main missions, as well as us getting that new cassette tape for White Mamba. So we'll check that out. Oh no, not Take on Me! Not Take on Me! Not the copyright associated with the major hit Take on Me! Get out of here. Leave me alone. Stop doing that! The worst place to drop in a Let's Play is on the medical platform.
Thank you for getting those animals out, boss.
No worries, I'll always help an animal in need. Alright. Hello, Paz. I got a photo for you.
What is it, Snake?
Take this. Remember who you are! Remember who you are.
Oh, here's Nuke. He is so cute. I haven't seen him around lately. Where did he get to? He is the official mascot of Mother Base, so he should show his face a little more. Want to know a secret? I saw Miller feeding Nuke when no one was looking. Meow meow. Come here. Come here, kitty kitty. Come here. Nuke? Nuke! I'm sorry, Snake. My head hurts. Could you let me rest?
Rest in peace, Nuke. Would not have survived Mother Base. That's actually the last Mother Base soldier that we extract. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised. You can extract animals in this game. Maybe Nuke's out there somewhere. Maybe we can extract a cat.
My stomach.
Just waiting to see if you're going to have any new dialogue for me, or whether we just go through the trend of give you a photo until I've given you all of them. And then we'll see what happens.
Snake.
Yes.
Gallo Pinto.
Okay. Yeah. I think it's going to be more of the same. That's okay. Okay, we got a new cassette tape from that as well. Always wondering when we're going to get another Mother Base soldier mission. Oh, there we go. We've given another photo, so we get a new mission. So I'll get onto that as well. Cassette tape. Hopefully this drowns out.
The whole
Take on me.
Is busy getting ready for Peace Day. Miller has finished writing his song, so I went with Professor Galvez to listen to it. Miller was really into it, humming away as he played the song on his acoustic guitar. But the song melody did not match up with the guitar chords at all, and it sounded more like a mess than music. Miller's very enthusiastic, but I think he's tone deaf. I guess the guitar backing sounded good at least. But as I was wondering how to break it to Miller, Professor Galvez took out an odd instrument. It was just two antennas sticking out of a box, more like a radio than a musical instrument. He said it was invented by the Soviets, but why would Professor Galvez own a Soviet-Russian instrument? I asked him, and he told me music has no borders. Well, I cannot argue with that. Good music is something people of any nation can appreciate. Why not abandon war and just make music together? But anyway, the professor offered to try playing the melody on his instrument in time with Miller's guitar. It was like something from another world. But somehow, it fit Miller's guitar backing really well. It even gave the song a charming, down-home kind of feeling. Miller was overjoyed. "That is it! That is my melody right there," he said. It sounded totally different from when he sang it. But hearing the professor's version, I thought I could probably sing it. Then Miller hit me with the next bombshell. "Buzz, you write the lyrics." I did not know whether to scream or to run out of the room. There was only 1 week left until
Roger.
Peace Day.
Only 1 week left until Peace Day.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Alright, we will leave. We've got 2 missions, which is Close Contact and Aim True, Ye Vengeful. Obviously we'll do Close Contact first, on the 24. We'll listen to the other tape for White Mamba in the helicopter, in the ACC. Get back to where we need to be.
Gaining altitude.
Hello, Quiet. We will get out of here. Our Mother Base is coming along quite well.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
So now we just got a bunch of kids on our base. Taking them to school, teaching them their ABCs. It's interesting because we were speaking to
Mission list updated.
we were speaking to him in another language, but then he was speaking English. Yep, another tutorial, resources. That's good. We have a resource. That's good. Thank you for letting me know. We've got 1.5 million GMP, which is close.
Specify a project.
This costs 750k to get a suppressed one because bond level is at 89. Worth it? I mean, I think so. I think so. It's going to take an hour and 12. But we'll develop it anyway. We'll develop it anyway, Quiet, because you're worth it. You're worth a suppressed tranquilizer.
Specify a project.
I'm going to develop the Tornado 6 Ocelots thing. Level 4 on the on the water pistol. Let's do that too. Can we develop the water pistol until it starts doing damage? Who knows? Maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm definitely gonna be looking into doing some different weapons. We got the Killer Bee that we can equip, which is a guidance system, which is great. So that's finally able to be developed. Everything else is a bit more of the same. Quicker weapon raising for 340k. The sensor range up with the sonar. I might hold off on those until I've got more GMP. But good stuff to work with. I think the Tranquilized Sniper for now is good. Let's listen to the White Mamba. The White Mamba detained.
We placed the White Mamba and the rest of his unit in the staff living quarters. How's that going? It's a disaster, but what else can we do? We've taken away his weapons and banned him from using his nom de guerre. Apparently his real name is Eli. He must feel like we stripped him of his whole identity. We'll let things simmer down. I put a guard on him for now. Still the question is, who is he? Where did he come from? And how has he survived? He's still not talking. No, he won't say a word about himself. But you know, it looks like he speaks English. One of the deck crew called out to him in English, and he said something back. He just lost it all of a sudden, started mouthing off at the guy, in perfect English. He wasn't stringing together words he picked up somewhere. So English is his mother tongue? He could be from the east, or the south, or maybe even further north or south. English is well established in countries all across the continent. It's rooted in Africa like a weed, or maybe parasite is the better word. So just speaking English doesn't help us figure out where he comes from. Could even be from off-continent. Right. In any case, we'll keep an eye on him. If we learn anything else, I'll be sure to let you know.
See, even these guys are very curious about his speech. They're like, hey, this boy is speaking English. Seems very important to me. We'll have to see how that goes. We got more combat deployment. So I might chuck some guys on our mission here.
Select a mission.
450k GMP plus some A+ to E volunteers. I will take it.
Unit dispatched.
And anything that can remove... See, I already removed helmets, but the kids still have helmets.
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Ooh, I can chuck more.
Unit dispatched.
Yay! I'm finally unlocked the ability to do more than just 2 missions, because I've only been able to do 2 missions for like the longest time. So this is good. Now I can start doing this again and do more staff recruitment.
Unit dispatched.
Because they don't even take long.
Unit dispatched.
Yay! Good stuff. All right. Side ops. I'm going to extract the Wandering Mother Base Soldier. Number 5.
Select a landing heading to Central Africa.
I can't equip Quiet at the moment, but we'll focus on getting her bond up. Deploying. Yeah, we'll focus on getting that bond level up. Once it's at 100, I will probably just stop, and we'll go to D-Dog. D-Dog will be the go-to choice from now on. But it's good to have her for a while. Probably won't use D-Walker at all. It's fun, but gets in the way quite a bit. Now, apparently, last time we played a little tune on the speaker and brought him to our attention. Apparently, someone's also noted that the smell of cardboard might also be something that we can use, and we do have a cardboard box.
The map has been updated.
We do indeed have a cardboard box. So the Kunginga mine will drop in, see where he is. I can just have Quiet scout the area for me. See if she picks him up or not.
Be careful down there, boss.
Hello, Quiet. Can you...
Deployment point.
check that place out for me, please. And if she spots him... If she spots him, we'll equip a cardboard box. See how that works.
Buddy has infiltrated our remote enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Hi, everybody! Oops. I'm kind of in the middle of an outpost. Hold on. I was supposed to maybe drive... Alright, I'm just gonna leave. It's not gonna be easy to leave, is it? Got some music playing. Oh, what?
Has been updated.
Destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, and that's for air surveillance. The chopper
Speaking over the copyright.
landing zone near the outpost.
Speaking over the copyright. Speaking over the copyright. Music. Thank you. Oop.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Hey! They got this!
Good night, everybody. Okay. Ooh, I see diamonds. Oh, man. We gotta go deep into this mine to get this goddamn mother base soldier. I see diamonds, though. Sleepy time. Yep. Yep. Thanks, quiet. Very quiet of you. Alright, off she goes. We love the chaos that quiet brings sometimes, don't we? She's a good distraction.
Analysis complete.
Target. I remember him. He was off base during the attack 9 years ago. Bring him home, boss.
Quiet, doing a great job for me, apparently. Cardboard box time, baby. I wonder if we'll be able to, like, approach him normally, or if he spots us, it's not gonna work. Maybe we just have to be stationary. He's got a shield. This one's gonna be... He thinks he's tough. Hey, buddy. I'm a cardboard box. Oh, hang on. Simulate. You can't knock while you're in a box. Come on, buddy. There we go. Nice.
Where are your friends?
Boss? Is that you?
Yeah, buddy, it's me. Sweet dreams. Let's get you out of here. Amazing. Good night. Alright.
Side-op completed.
Subject on board.
Side-ops list
Leave the rest to us.
updated. Extraction.
Alright, so we got another memento photo. Let's check this. Because we didn't see Nuke either. There you go, cat.
Added.
Fishing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go. Okay, wonderful. In terms of side ops, I do have some more that are in the region that I can look into doing. So I might do a couple of these. 43 out of 157 side ops. It's a big game. It's a big game. I'll do a couple of these. This should allow me to get my bonds level up to 100% with Quiet, and then we can start using D-Dog. So I'll start doing these. Tick them off the list and we'll move forward.
Ngezaba tata na mono intangu yandi ibandaka ke sawa namin.
Geke salaka tata nange mingi.
Eli lolula mono muzolaka vekutuba
Ukizina uge bingi laka mono. Ukizina uge bingi laka mono.
Hey, Tepe, Eli, what's the matter? Fighting will get you nowhere, Eli.
What is with this kid?
Cut it out, kid. That ain't a toy. Eli.
Don't call me that!
Ooh.
I'm not a kid. You hear me?
Enough.
That's a lot.
On the battlefield, they use one another's nom de guerre. But here, we insist they use their real names. Well, that hasn't sat too well with Eli. Or should I say, Unyoka ya Mbempe. He thinks his boys are letting us grown-ups walk all over him.
All I wanted to do was to come back to the medical platform to go give another photo to Puz. But apparently what ends up happening instead is Eli being a little shit. Once again. and I'm tired of it. That kid needs to learn his lesson. Even Ocelot stepped in and was like, "Buddy, you need to cut this shit out right now." That was cool though. Just how it was. I pressed the wrong button there and got saved by another platform. How Ocelot and Eli having a very interesting scene. It was very silent when nothing was said.
Please select a delivery point.
Until it got to the end. But yeah, like, kids got an attitude. He got a chance for one of our mother base soldiers to shine, even though he did get overpowered, unfortunately. Definitely got an attitude. That kid, an attitude that's not going to quit either. I don't think. A very interesting character. For sure, and I'm wondering what the significance of this dude is, because he seems to be carrying a bit of the spotlight at the moment since we've recruited him.
Boss, welcome home.
Let's go give this photo to Pass.
What is it, Snake?
Got another photo for you here.
Somebody took this while we were fishing. That day, I figured out that it doesn't really matter if you catch a fish or not. Just waiting for a fish together can be the most fun of all. Oh yeah, Chico got all worked up and almost fell into the sea.
Where's Chico?
When they do some more fishing, tell me, okay?
No, where's Chico?
I'm sorry, Snake. My head hurts. Could you let me rest?
I was wondering if she was going to say, "Hey, where is Chico? I haven't seen him in a while." Okay. 5 photos down. I don't know if we get new dialogue, but I keep trying to wait each time just to see if she says anything else, but I think she's just going to keep muttering the same phrases, and maybe we will see a result. We'll see a result once we've actually given her all of the photos. Should be very interesting. Wonder if we're gonna have to deal with this brat, Eli. Every time we come into Mother Base, he'll be fucking some shit up with someone because he's got an attitude. I'm wondering if we can. I'm genuinely wondering if we can like see anyone running around the base. If we could even see him. I want to see if we can go back to the command platform, get delivered, talk over the copyrighted music, go back to the command platform. I want to see if we can. I want to see if we can find him, because I don't know, we got wandering mother base soldiers. Do we have the wandering children as well? Or are they somewhere completely different? Hello, sir.
Boss.
Boss.
Thank you.
You want new equipment? Suck it up. I'm developing whatever I want to use, buddy. Hiya!
Thanks for that, boss.
That's no worries.
Boss. Thanks for that, boss.
Honestly, I wouldn't even know the first place to look, to be honest. I feel like I'd just be running around on a wild goose chase. But I think I've smashed out quite a few side ops, secured those blueprints as well, so that's all done. We're going to jump into the next main mission. So we're going to do close contact, rescue the 2 civilian engineers, 1 male, 1 female, being held at Ngamba Industrial Zone, Southwest Guard Post. They were sent to the area by a medical NGO, but subsequently went missing. So we'll rescue 2 people. Doesn't seem to be Anything too crazy?
A landing zone.
Nothing we can't handle. Someone told me to get stinky again when you get your bond level up with quiet. So they've stated that, which is probably something I wouldn't have figured out on my own, but I think I can safe to assume that something will happen. So that's why I'm still covering myself in blood. Haven't been stinky in a while though. I keep diving into swamps and rolling around in the mud and doing all sorts, but it's apparently not making me stinky yet. So I'm not sure. But I'm putting off showering until it happens, and then from there I don't know what to tell you. Oh, hang on. Oh my god. He's up there. Oh wow. He is there. Can you even get up there by walking? I'm gonna have to try that next time I go to the platform. He's on the fucking... He's up there. Interesting. Where he gets to pretend that he's king of the castle. Even got his chair and everything. That's so strange. Alright. Let's tackle the main mission.
Select a mission.
Close contact.
2 engineers are being held in the observation post southwest of Mamba Industrial Zone. Boss, your mission is to rescue them. The targets are civilians. 1 male, 1 female. They were dispatched to the area by an international health organization, but disappeared shortly after. Extract the 2 targets and help them escape the country.
Let's go, dude. Accept the mission. I believe the map showed 2 different points, so...
Heading to Central Africa.
Wherever we drop in isn't going to make much of a difference, but we can equip the suppressor. Ooh, it really does drive that GMP up, doesn't it? Drives that GMP up to 5,300. That's okay. Let's try it out. Is it worth it? No, we already got the bond. We already got the bond level at 100. I miss D-Dog. Sneaking suit. Who can do the stuns? Who can knock out the enemy? There we go. Put him in his little outfit. It's been so long since I've played with D-Dog. So I'm very excited to get back into using him as a buddy. And then I guess we'll use Quiet for purposes only related to being stinky, and we'll see what happens. I guess I'll get another funny scene to look forward to. Close contact. Okay. I don't expect anything big from this one. It just seems like it's pick up 2 guys, call it a day. And then I'm not sure what the next one will be, but we'll look at that after.
Held in a guard post to the southwest of Mamba Industrial Zone. The targets are civilians. 1 male, 1 female. Apparently they're specialists sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that devil's house at Zoyabadiu. If you recover them, we'll finally be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on in that place. That's the target's predicted location. They should be somewhere in that area.
Both of them?
That's one of the targets. He's an engineer with an American medical equipment manufacturer. After he got his medical degree, he started working in Namibia. He's a straight arrow, hardworking, specializes in a range of fields. Quite the skill set. But best of all, he isn't tied down, and he's been considering a career change. We don't know how he ended up getting sent to this conflict zone, but if we can convince him to join us, he'll make a valuable asset. She's a volunteer with a medical NGO, and is the male target support. Though she's been in the field a while, that's all we know. Not much intel on her abilities. Our client this time round is the NGO she works for, and her sponsor was the Male Targets Corporation. Those are the tents where the targets are being held. They were originally the researchers' accommodations. The threat level seems relatively low.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, good boy. Alright. Should I? Yeah, it's probably worth taking a drive. Probably worth taking a little drive. I'm wearing the same fatigues because I don't want to get out of them, so I can stay bloody. So we can keep my bloody appearance. And then as soon as I can, I'm excited to change clothes again. I might even get a little nostalgic and put on the sneaking suit.
Boss, enemy squad is on its way to the guard post. Watch yourself.
Or maybe I'll put on the Phantom Pain sneaking suit, because we haven't given that one a fair go yet. Oops, that's a bit loud. Alright, here we are. Maybe we can do a nice little getaway out here. Alright, D-Dog. Hit me up with the targets. It's nice being back together again. Talkative boy. Out to mark some targets for me.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Ooh, yep.
Marker placed. Analysis marker placed.
Come on, let me scan your head.
Analysis complete.
Okay. 2 people that I want to extract so far.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
And we got people on the way, apparently. There you go, I can hear it. Ooh, wouldn't be surprised. There we go.
Analysis complete.
Oh no. Oh yep.
Has been updated. Analysis. The map
There we go.
updated. Analysis complete. Analysis.
I would not be surprised if these if this vehicle are gonna try and pick them up. Would not be surprised.
Analysis complete. Marker placed. Analysis complete.
Oh. Hello. Good night. Okay, hold on. One's walking. One's walking the hell out of here. Alright, I want to extract a couple of these, so I can't go killing straight away. Alright, we're gonna go beast mode.
Get up! Come on!
Alright, sorry D-Dog. He shot live rounds just then, and these guys didn't blink an eye.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let me get this dude. Hey, buddy. Wait. Where you going? Are you trying to escape, my guy? Yo.
Please, someone.
Good night, sweet prince. You are rescued. Which one of these did I want to extract? Hang on, let me just, Pachoo!
Good. That's the target extracted.
Pachoo!
Now extract the remaining target.
Good night. Okay. Which one of these did I want? This guy? And this guy? And this guy?
You gotta extract him.
And this guy? Hey guys, we're hiring on this little place. It's called Mother Base. You might be interested in joining. The recruitment process is free. You get a free parachute ride there as well. Just lots of goodies. And then when I am running around the base, I will also punch you in the face again for free, and you will appreciate it. If that sounds like a good deal, it's too bad you can't say no because you're actually already on your way to the base. Enjoy your stay
Detected.
at Mother Base.
Has been updated.
Why?
Alright, got my two contacts. Yeah, hell yeah.
I was asked to show that man around here. Dangerous work. I hate it every second.
Well, now you no longer have to do that, but hold on tight. And safe travels.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis
Amazing,
complete.
boss. Getting both prisoners out in that
Analysis
situation.
complete. Mission
Great
info
work.
has been
Now
updated.
exfiltrate.
Yep, we'll just walk out of the hot zone after I have gotten this gentleman, because he looks cool. I think they got helmets on, however. So we'll just take you out, but this dude...
Go!
Go D-Dog. Yeah, stun knife! Oh my god. He's got an electric stun knife! I love it. Alright, D-Dog, let's go. We out of here. We steal their ride too. Or maybe not run that guy over. He lost his helmet on the way out. Oh.
Subject on board.
Hello.
Leave the rest to us.
Who this? Just a sniper?
Analysis complete.
The sniper has been outsniped. Alright, let's get out of here, D-Dog.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yep. 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 Yeah. We forge our own path. Let's get out of here.
Exfiltrated hot
That's
zone.
it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
I expect nothing less.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Got a vehicle for it for free, too.
Mission complete, and how?
And how.
They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Nice. I wonder what the two bonus objectives were, though. Probably if that mission dragged on for longer. I was fully expecting those guards to, like, take one of them. But one of them was also walking away. I was like, it feels like that dude's about to get caught and shot. So I'm like, I need to step in here real quick. Okay, that was nice and quick, I guess. Interesting. Well, that's why they gave us two main missions. So like, one of them, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Unless you want to make it hard on yourself. The other one...
Boss, we placed the two targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization. Cypher used them, and would have eliminated them eventually. But we'll protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete. But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Ngamba. They examined the patients there nearly every day. They told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape. But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English wasn't one of them.
Yeah, I think that was spoken about when they were in one of the cassette tapes last episode, where they were talking about all of the different, like, where all of the voices were coming from and stuff. Very strange. There you go. They were very important because they shed some light on the Devil's House. It all ties together. Got some bloody good team members there.
Boss, staying on the battlefield that long will have a negative impact on your health. Why not head back to Mother Base for a shower once in a while?
I was just at Mother Base, man. I just didn't have a shower. It's fine. Am I stinky now? Do I smell? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, no, it's automatic. I've been forced
Boss is back.
to come back.
Let's go refuel and load up on artillery.
We're good to go, Chief.
What's the matter?
Oh, she's out. Yeah, I was like, don't even try it, boys. What's she doing? Ooh, hold on a minute. Oh.
Stop this! Now!
Ooh, nothing. I'd expect nothing less from the boss.
What the fuck, you freak! Give me a hand!
Yeah. That expert CQC in action.
Hold her still!
What the fuck happened?
Dismissed.
Ooh, that dude's mouth, dude.
Payback for how they treated her?
Doesn't explain the others. She had every chance to kill them. Tight security on her cell. This happens a second time. There won't be a third.
She had it out for that one dude in particular, though, right? Everyone else got knocked out.
Boss, about Eli.
Boss!
I'd heard that one product of the Les Enfants Terribles project went missing in Africa. The age would be about right.
Stay with me?
Now, I'm not saying I think it's Eli, but I want to run a genetic test all the same. Don't worry, I'll have it done without him noticing. The test may take some time, but I'll tell you as soon as we have the results.
That's liquid. That's liquid, dude. That's liquid. Oh my fucking god. Okay. One of the L'Enfant Terrible went missing in Africa. Unless this is a huge red herring and they're just putting this here for no reason, but the age would be about right. Dude, it's fucking liquid. British accent. It's there intentionally. Dude, Big Boss actually did be a dad. Unknowingly looking at an imperfect clone of Big Boss right in front of his face. You know what? There was what I actually really like now, because I'm now looking back on everything that we've just been exposed to and witnessed with Eli, is I genuinely love how much of an exposure there is on Eli's arm, specifically his right arm, because Big Boss breaks it, or like he dislocates his arm and then, you know, fixes it, and then Ocelot disarms him as well, and he's like, my arm. And because that is the arm that ends up on Ocelot's body that then ends up like possessing him in MGS2. I just find that it's very interesting that they draw attention to his arm like that. And then Ocelot and Liquid, and Eli, I should say for now, Ocelot and Liquid having like a tussle. And little do they know that 21 years in the future, they will be side by side on Shadow Moses Island, talking in a room about Big Boss's remains. That's so good. That's so good. These scenes have been absolutely amazing. They're going to run a genetic test to see if he's a project of the Leon Fontarib. Holy shit. See, because those were my thoughts. That was my sneaking suspicion. That I was like, why we got this blonde-haired kid with a British accent? And I'm going, this feels strange. I'm not sure how to feel about this. I'm like, why are they doing this? Because I'm thinking back to Metal Gear Solid 1 when they're using British accents. I'm like, Liquid Snake, dude. Are we gonna see Solid Snake? The other child? What's David up to? David and Eli, huh? Oh, that's fucking interesting. I don't know what's going on with Quiet, but that seemed very intentional. Seemed very intentional that she was going after that one dude specifically and everyone else was just getting in the way. The knife in the mouth, my god. And here she is, just chilling out. Chilling out once again. And because it went into a cutscene, all my blood was cleaned up.
Thank you for taking in those animals, boss.
Did it automatically give me a shower then? I hope not. A lot to take in. We got Quiet freaking out. We got information that Eli is most likely Liquid.
Please select a mission.
Now we just need Keitha Sutherland to shout, "Liquid!" in his voice, which would be very weird. Well, we completed mission 24 in good time. So it means we get to do mission 25 as well, which is great. We'll smash it out.
This is P-Quad on station at LZ.
Okay, we're gonna get some information in regards to genetic test for Eli soon. Oh, just tying it all together, baby. Like having, like the fact that Big Boss and Liquid have met at this point, kind of unknowingly, and Ocelot and Liquid, like as a child, have met. I wonder if Revolver Ocelot in MGS1 will... he must be eventually made aware, or maybe he's already aware. We always know that Ocelot knows more than what he lets on. Maybe Ocelot is completely aware of who Eli is, and that's what that Quiet interaction was, those stares. He's like, this is a son of Big Boss that I'm messing with right now. Where are the people that are saying that this game has no story? Because we've gotten story pretty much every single episode. It just hasn't been Metal Gear Solid exposition length like crazy. But come on. You gonna tell me that people played this game and then were disappointed at the opening and then dropped it? You're robbing yourself. You're robbing yourself of this experience. This is fucking great.
Please select a mission.
I'm so into it. It's great. Aim true, yea vengeful. A group of child soldiers who have broken away from the Umbele rebels have abducted their XO. Extract both the child soldiers' commander and the XO.
Boss, this contract comes from the Umbele rebel militants. That's right. That general's fighters. Recently, one of their child soldier platoons staged an insurrection and split from the main group. Thing is, they took a hostage with them. The general's brother. His number 2. The contract is to extract both that prisoner and the leader of the renegade platoon. The message reads, "I love my brother. You must bring him back to me alive." It also says this about the leader of the child soldiers. He is an excellent soldier. I want to persuade him to rejoin the ranks of the righteous. Sounds a little too forgiving for the man who ordered those kids dead at the mine. I wonder what kind of persuasion the general has in store. With that in mind, here are your objectives. First, rescue and return the general's number 2 as requested. Second, extract the renegade leader, and we'll keep him at Mother Base. In other words, extract both targets out of the region. Good luck, boss.
Alright, got it. I'll accept the mission. We'll drop right in. Are they gonna be child soldiers here and involved, however?
Deploying.
Unsure. Oh, I should have changed my fatigues. That's fine. I mean, we're still in an environment that works for the woodland camo. It's the basic one. It gets the job done. Gets the job done. Otherwise I would have gone for the Ocelot. The black Ocelot camo. For nighttime. Alright. 25, baby. Let's drop in.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the general's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
Yep, I'll try and extract them. Also, something that's very interesting is the name for Snake in this game is Punished Venom Snake, and he's only ever really called that in the opening credits at the very beginning. That he's the first name that pops up is Punished Venom Snake. No one ever calls him Punished Snake or Venom Snake. It's just a very interesting choice, I guess. Instead of, because he's no longer Naked Snake ever since he became Big Boss, but then Big Boss isn't enough. He needs to also be called Punished Venom Snake specifically. Venom Snake is a cool name. I mean, snakes can be venomous. Punished Snake is also a cool name, and it's just like Kojima was just like, oh, you know what? I can't choose. We'll just call him both. Solid Snake is, you know...
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
Oh, thanks, Ocelot. Ocelot barely calls in, you know.
Marker placed.
Ocelot barely calls in, so this is appreciated. We'll drive up there.
Extraction arrived.
I wonder why that doesn't happen in more missions, where he's like, oh, there's a vantage point nearby, here, check this out if you want. Maybe they decided that they didn't want that to be like repetitive, even though there is a lot of repetitive dialogue from like Miller and stuff, when he's like, you're going to extract him?
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, vantage point. Let's have a look.
Okay, that's the general's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss.
Looks like I'm going to be calling in some more jeeps. We got one there, and then I can drive mine in actually, so that might be okay.
There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Ah, ngempi voila.
Ah, yo salama swal. Beta mona impila bambuta, tatekita na boma. Ntangu beta songa boba into yaminduki.
Ngeke zola kaprove.
Hate to spoil your party, kids, but I'm about to extract the hell out of you. And these. I think if I put the kids on top of there, oh, I don't think I even could. Aha! We got more. Okay, it's been a while since I've seen some good containers. 1, 2, 3, 4 kids and a prisoner. I can do that. Alright. If that's the case... Wish I could zoom in a little further. It's alright. We won't snipe them. We won't snipe them. We'll give them a fair chance. Okay.
The map has been updated.
Just want to drive in a little closer. There we go. Because I'm going to put a bunch of kids in the car. I wonder if interrogating the commander, he might have something to say. Trying to lure him in here with the chair. Oh, that's a shame. Good night. That was close. I'm going to take this kid with us because we're going to interrogate him. Hold on. Ooh, hang on. Gunfire? Gunfire. We gotta... Oh, we might have adults moving in. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on.
Another group of child soldiers.
Oh, it's another group of child soldiers.
Squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Okay. That's fine. Ooh.
Boss, another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Jesus, okay, hold on. Let me get this prisoner out of here. Oh, we can't. He's too damaged. Oh, they're gonna notice the prisoner's gone because I just removed him. Chaos, huh? Alright, you get in there. Let me deal with this dude. Oh, I thought I got him in the head. Just missed him. Come on, kids. I love that I'm talking about being like... Oh. I love that I'm going, oh yeah, I want to experiment more in some missions, and then when we're experimenting more in missions, they're the times where they give me children, so I have to take them out quietly.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
More kids, huh? Color me surprised. Alright, let's chuck them in.
Hands up.
Alright, I want to see if he gives me any information.
Talk.
Okay.
The map has
Not much.
been updated.
Go to bed. Thank you. Alright. We'll extract the 2 kids. That completes the mission, so just give me a moment. Because I also got to call in another jeep after this. I did have to call in another jeep after all. Okay. The longer that we leave them awake, the better, because everyone else is currently on a timer.
Enemy presence.
Yep, never mind. Oh man, that's not gonna work, is it? Yep, didn't think so. Yeah.
Those kids. Disengage or use your tranquilizer pistol or CQC to put him down gently.
I got him. doing my best being quiet, but that's fine. What else are they gonna do, huh? Come on, kids. Go to bed. Go to bed. Sleepy time.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Come on, kid. Time to go to bed. Oh. Time to go to bed.
Guard post captured.
Okay.
The map has been updated.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. There's so many. There's so many of them. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna extract this vehicle now. So that will extract these two. Oh! Oh! We really have to manually extract that guy, okay. He fell out of the car.
Now you just need to extract the general's number 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'm calling in more jeeps.
Please select supplies requested.
Didn't go as smoothly as I thought in terms of getting both of them out. He was like, no, I don't like riding in vehicles. Look at all these kids, they're just sleeping so peacefully. I don't know if recruiting them actually does anything, you know. I don't know if it does anything. I know that it increases numbers somewhere, but we haven't really been told, like, hey, the more you get, the more of a little army you have. Chuck these guys in the car, then chuck the next lot in the other car, and then get on the chopper with the prisoner, and then we're good to go. This is a nice little handy trick, otherwise this would take me 5,000 years to take them to the chopper one by one. Goodbye, children. Don't fall out of the car. I love that they just go to sleep and then they just wake up on Mother Base, apparently.
Please select and drop supplies requested.
Ooh, hold on. Another one. Love that as soon as I'm about to take the shot. As soon as I'm about to take the shot. Need to reload. Well, I guess I can take this guy back to the helicopter with me as well, otherwise I'm going to have to call in a whole other jeep just for that one kid. Oops.
Clouds.
He's still asleep. We're good. He's a heavy sleeper. Very heavy sleeper. Can get whacked with a door. No problem. Bon voyage, happy trails. Okay, now I got one more. I gotta call in a whole jeep just for this kid. A whole ass jeep.
Caution, rain approaching.
Leave no child behind. Leave no child soldier behind. Even if it's just for one dude. We're going to use this to drive to the extraction point, though.
Please Select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
I'll take them both with me, and we'll put them both on the chopper together, and we'll go on a nice little drive. In you go. Thanks everybody, you've been great. D-Dog can get in, right? Oh, hang on, 1 second. Hang on, buddy. I took your seat away from you. Oh, hang on. I pressed the wrong button. I promise you, D-Dog, I will get this one right.
This is B-Quad.
Let me get this kid and put him in the back. No, let me get this kid and put him in the back.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ.
Kid is now in the back. Alright, D-Dog, now get in with me. Thank you. No one takes D-Dog's seat. He can't sit in the back. Full house. Worked out perfectly. Worked out perfectly. Wouldn't have had it any other way. Oh, hang on.
Extraction arrived at
What the
Mother
fuck's going on here?
Analysis
Prisoner doesn't
complete.
look like the target.
Huh. You guys gonna chill out? Who the fuck's this guy? Hi, what's up? Okay. Alright, sorry D-Dog, you just lost your seat.
Arrived at Mother Base.
Because we got another dude. Somehow. Alright, fucking hell. Just a random dude? Alright, D-Dog's already waiting like a good boy. Alright. That's alright. We're loading everyone in now. These guys can even sleep through the rain.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated.
And a child. There we go. That's how you do it, guys. Get me out of here. Full house. That's how you recruit everybody. Very interesting. This random prisoner walking down the road. I wonder what happened there. I wonder if that was what the gunfire was related to before? Like, why would the child soldiers just randomly shooting?
You gotta extract him.
Maybe there was another prisoner. I didn't see a body though.
Arrived at Mother Base.
Really just giving me the full list of really just giving me the full list here. There we go.
Alright, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Nice. 12 child soldiers and extracted the prisoner who escaped. Okay, so that was the dude that escaped. Alright, we just got him. Wonderful. Nice and cruisy little missions there. Completed.
Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
There you go. Quarantine platform has been constructed. Move between platforms using the iDroid's return to Mother Base menu while in the aerial command center. Sleeping gas specialist. Oh, we got a troublemaker. I actually haven't looked for that. I haven't actually looked to check for my troublemakers.
Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Oh, dude. The blisters on the chest. This is why we have a quarantine platform, apparently. That doesn't sound good to me. Is it going to be the same blisters on the chest from the Hell House?
Mission list updated.
Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid.
Dude. Fucking...
I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management.
We got some COVID chest. We got a quarantine. I'm gonna quarantine our COVID chest. And we're stuck in a loading screen. Okay, how are we gonna tell?
First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up.
Symptomatic.
We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread.
Responsible.
Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
Cool. Big Boss now has just become the top guy to go to for fucking pandemic prevention. Great. And we can't fire people like this troublemaker, so he causes people to get sick. You go in a quarantine facility.
Quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
No. What do we think? How am I supposed to know? Everyone's healthy. Everyone's asymptomatic. I have so many people. And think of the people who have to try and manage the entire world in a pandemic. Who's infected? Can I do a chest inspection? What about you, Ocelot? how are we supposed to tell?
Select unit.
Am I supposed to be finding out like right now? Otherwise we're gonna lose people. It's not gonna be... Is it gonna be their face? Anyone who's frowning is infected. How am I supposed to tell, dude? I'm stuck in staff management. Dude, what? I don't know what to do.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Fuck it. All staff. Chuck all staff into quarantine. What am I supposed to do, man? Did we only just start getting the symptoms, so it's anyone who's just like recently joined? Just chuck anyone who's recently joined into quarantine?
Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
No. Should I just chuck everyone in? Background to the epidemic. We got a cassette tape.
A new job's come in. It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shibani and the others to Nzoya Badiabulo, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Okay, so there's a mission that can tie to helping us identify the pandemic too. We've also got background to the epidemic, identifying the infected, and a new mission, which is going to be hunting down. Looks like we're going to be dealing with a epidemic, potentially, next episode, and how we identify members of Mother Base for the quarantine. I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll listen to those cassette tapes, we'll do that mission, we'll figure out how we can identify our Mother Base infected soldiers and fix this issue as soon as possible. But guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Metal Gear Solid 5, and I will see you next time.